Yeah, this particular label has 3 parts to it. One is what you see on the shelf, which is the front, and then the side tells about us, and then the back tells the story of the coffee.
Wow.
You know, so you can do that. All depends on how much labeling you want to put on a bag, and you know the amount of everything is cost oriented. You know, so this, of course, this bag of coffee is 3 times the amount of money for labeling as a normal bag that has 1 label. You know?
Okay, so a normal bag would maybe just have a label on the front.
Exactly.
But and so you have to physically put every single one of these labels on after you put it.
Yes.
After you fill the coffee up in here.
We do it ahead of time before each bag gets filled with coffee. But yeah, we do stick them on there. So that's part of our job, you know.
Because here's another bag you had shown me.
Yeah.
Now this one here has just 1 label on the front.
Yeah, that's a normal
And so
bag.
that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a normal one that would probably go in a grocery store.
Okay.
You know, so and you have a couple different things. You have colors of bags to choose from, dozens of colors, or a dozen colors of bags.
Oh, cool.
In different types and feels. This one here goes into a grocery store where people are more concerned about the environment, possibly. So they think they're going to be getting a paper bag that it's more recyclable and that type of look.
That's quite nice.
Kind of look and feel to it.
It sort of looks like it wouldn't be very strong, but does it have a?
It's lined. Yeah, it has a
it's a double lined one or something.
So it's just as about as tough as this one here. This one here is a little bit more flashy looking. So we were going after, when we created this one, we were going after more of something's going to jump off the shelf at you. Whereas this was more of a environmentally conscious.
Right. No, I mean this would be more environmentally inclined, but is this bag actually more environmentally friendlier than this, or is it just portraying it?
It's just portraying it on this one. This bag actually does have a plastic liner in it. Okay. There are some of these that are biodegradable.
Oh, there are.
Problem being is that in this bag is a valve, okay, that lets the gas out as this coffee off gases. We roast it and package it right after we roast it, we package it.
Okay.
Okay. The stuff lets off gas, so we need to have a valve in that bag so that it doesn't blow up like a balloon. You know,
so it just automatically comes out of there.
Yeah. It's a one-way valve.
Oh, okay.
It lets it out.
Pinhole.
Yeah, it doesn't let anything in, lets stuff out.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even see that on this one before, but it's there.
It's barely there, yeah.
It's there.
And so that's really important in our bag process, that you have that valve. So, in the ones that do biodegrade, they don't have that valve. So now you're jeopardizing the freshness of the coffee.
Yeah. So I mean, you can make anything I want.
We can. You just need to figure out what your target is. You know, where are we going with it? And that's the big deal. You know, nice. So there's your business card. It's always right there.
But now you told me this was your side business.
Yeah, this is.
But you want to grow this into your full-time business, right? Because you're a painting contractor too, right?
That's right.
You're subbing out, or you're having your employees do a lot of that, but you're still kind of involved with your painting, but you're doing this too.
Yeah.
Now, my only question and concern would be, no matter who I get to order coffee through me, or however much I need to send you, you feel comfortable in knowing that you can meet my needs?
Sure. Yeah. We're at about 10% of our capacity right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. You know, so
okay.
My painting business does take up a lot of my time. My coffee, my painting business it's kind of like a teeter-totter type of a deal. You know, the more coffee I sell, the less painting I do. You know, I can always control.
But ultimately, that's what you want to do.
Exactly.
Right?
I can't control how much coffee sales I have, but I can control how much painting work I do. Right. You know, so I would rather be doing the painting I'd rather be doing the coffee than the painting. So as it tips, the one end's gonna go away. You know, so my passion is definitely is the coffee.
Yeah. Okay, a cup of Joe. I like that. Well, Dan, I think we're going to be doing business in the future, one way or another. That's all I have for today. I'm glad you were able to join me in that conversation about coffee and how to possibly make some money for yourself with a cup of Joe. See you next time.